So now I'm going to show you what you get with your mailing and how to put it together. This, you'll see, is a stack of letters. So when you get your mailing done, you'll get your letter, it'll have your contact information on it, and then it'll be addressed to the individual agents or managers. And then you'll have a stack like this, and then you've got to make sure you sign it down here with your name. And then you'll put it together with your picture and resume and mail it out. Your picture, it will look a headshot, something like this, but it'll look like you. And then on the back you have your resume. You staple it, having two staples on it, one at the top and one at the bottom is perfectly fine. And then of course your resume needs to be professionally typed and presented with a 3-column format. And then for your envelopes, you just need to get 9 by 12 white envelopes. You don't need to get the ones that are see-through. Those are not necessary. This is just a standard white envelope, 9 by 12. It's nice to get the flap and just put a piece of tape on the back here. Don't get the ones that have the clip, because the agents and managers can cut their fingers when they do that, and you don't want them to do that on your photo. So just get the envelopes like this. And then you also get return address labels. Okay, and so you'll get 3 sheets of those, or however many you need for your mailing. And then the return address labels are just in case some of them do get returned to you. You want to know who did not receive it, in case that was an agent or manager that you really wanted to make sure got it. And then, very importantly, you get the address labels that will be corresponding to your letters, so that these will go on the outside of the envelopes in correspondence with the letters that you have. Okay, so that's it. Again, what you get is a stack of letters addressed to the individual agents. And by the way, that's another very important thing, that these agents or managers, their individual name is on there along with the management company. So it's not just sent to a generic manager there, it's actually sent to someone who's been selected that could be right for you. And the same with the address labels, again addressed to the individual agent or manager at the company. Your return labels, and that's what you get with your mailing. You will need on your own to get your headshot and resume. We can help you with your resume, but you will need to get that if you don't have that already. And then you also need to get the envelopes on your own. And then one final thing is the stamps. Right now the stamps are $1.19, but this can change at any time, so you always want to check to make sure what the price of a package like this will be. So you can get $1 stamps from the USPS, and then what we did on this mailing, because we're actually putting this together for this client, we got 21-cent stamps to go with it. So even though it's $1.19, by paying just a little bit more, we didn't have to put a third stamp on there. Okay, so you'll most likely need to get 2 stamps, because they don't have a $1.19 size stamp. So you get 2 stamps, and then you put it on there. Then, as mentioned before, on your envelope, just put a little piece of tape right on the back of it. It doesn't have to be like highly secured before you send it out. No one's really that excited about getting inside and seeing your picture in there. But you just do something simple, because you want to make sure that the agents can easily get into your envelope and it's easy to open. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful for you, and that's pretty much how it works, and those are the instructions on putting together. Of course, after you get your mailing, if you have questions, feel free to email us, and we can answer more specific questions for you if you need that. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful on how to put your mailing together. There are more instructions written out in the green room, which you should have received that link when you got your reports or at some point during the time that we've been working together. And then also, if you have more specific questions, you're welcome to either call us or to email us, and we can answer those for you. Okay, so good luck with your mailing, and let us know how it goes. We'd love to get a testimonial from you and feature you on our website or spotlight you on Facebook and really let people know more about you and have more people see you. Okay, so good luck.